Belgium. We took the train to Belgium, and we came back with cars. That was sort of a problem. I keep saying I can't remember the details, but somehow the thing with the Queen of Beauty was not going well. So I tried to attach myself to become a friend, a lover of this girl. Let me call her Maria for this episode. I don't think she will come back again. Who was also a guide. She had an affair with this, what was his name? The American, I call him now. This rather loathsome guy. He would be at one point for a while the manager of a hotel in Predal that burned. I think it's the little one. His name in this language meant the little one. And still she rejected yours truly, which means I'm worse than one that had been considered quite low on so many levels. Actually, I got along in a way fine with him, even if I think he was in that group that had been in business when I joined, and they never told me anything about how they do things, how we can make some money, how you can organize a side trip. Anyway, so this Maria, I remember we met maybe as I was trying to do some business again with a tourist office. It's obscure and obsolete, true. And some night in the hotel on the Black Sea coast, we became sort of intimate, but only as far as foreplay goes. No sex per se. I mean, sometimes they consider some sort of contact being sexual relations, but what's the point? What's the relevancy here? This is not important because anyway, she rejected me on this side. I mean, no emotions, no intimacy of stamina of a corporeal sort. But she did go for some idea, some notion that maybe we can start something. So she put in some money, and let me anticipate and finish with this side of the story as much as I can. We came back with 2 cars. I was driving one, Madi and Johnny were coming in the other. The idea was to try and do something with them, use them as for delivery, for food, doing some food, something which is in a way strange. I mentioned this before, in that early on in 1990, I had the idea that food will be the thing to be in distribution, food. People need food all the time. As opposed to Danny O, as I call him, who thought travel. He had Danny Tours, in fact, established as a company. Travel would do it. And then we switched, we reversed. I went into tours, and that's what made me the money, and then I invested, and it's coming from the company where I'm a small partner now, a junior partner. And this Daniel is one of the 10 richest people in this country now, with food distribution. He has the biggest warehouse in this part of Europe, one of the biggest networks for distribution. So that was funny. And this deal collapsed, and there was a lot of acrimony because we didn't go into this. The Maria, as I call her, wouldn't participate. But on the contrary, she kept pressing for her money. I said, well, okay, but you have to cooperate.